Hey guys, Jay here with Word of Advice TV, back again with another wiring diagram. On my other wiring diagram videos like this one, I got quite a few comments asking me to make a video about the potential relay and start capacitor in particular. So this video is going to be specifically about that. To begin with, let's go ahead and label the terminals on this potential relay. If you have the actual part, it should already be labeled for you. So this would be 5, this one would be 2, and this one would be 1. And these double lines that you're seeing right over here, these are the prongs that are sticking out of the potential relay to which you connect the wires to. And I just want to clarify that these individual prongs are actually connected. It's one piece of metal. So it doesn't matter if the wire goes to this prong or to this prong. In fact, just to make it a little bit clearer, let's just add this line right here. This means that these prongs are just one piece. And if we take a closer look at the guts of the potential relay, here's what the wiring diagram would look like on the inside. Between 5 and 2, we have a copper coil, and between 2 and 1, we have a normally closed switch. And the job of the potential relay is to take the start capacitor out of the air conditioner circuit once the compressor is up to speed. So the start capacitor is exactly what it sounds like. It helps the compressor start, and after that, it is taken out of the circuit by the potential relay. Now, as far as wiring goes, terminal 1 on the potential relay is going to be connected to one side of the start capacitor, and it doesn't matter which side of the capacitor it goes to. Typically, when you buy a 5-to-1 kit, this wire is already going to be in place. So I'm just going to draw the red wire going from here to one side of the start capacitor. As for the second terminal, the wire coming out of this one goes to HERM on the dual capacitor. And just like on the potential relay, the different prongs that you see in these sections are all connected. So it doesn't matter which prong this wire goes to as long as it's in the right section. Some dual capacitors will only have one prong in the fan section, 2 in the HERM, and 3 or 4 in the common. But there are capacitors that have 4 prongs in each section. In fact, let me just go ahead and draw it like that. I'm addressing this because I've seen people ask me this in the comments quite a few times. They ask me which of these tabs does the wire go to? And once again, it doesn't matter which prong it goes to because all 4 of them are connected. The H section on the capacitor is for the compressor, so you're also going to have a wire going from here to the compressor. And the fan section has nothing to do with the potential relay, but the wire from here goes to the condenser fan motor. And the wire that comes out from the other side of the start capacitor goes to common on that dual capacitor. And then there's going to be another piece of wire that connects the common section to one side of the contactor. One thing that I want to point out before we continue is that I could have taken this red wire right here and actually plugged it into this side of the contactor instead. Because this side of the contactor is connected to common on the dual capacitor, it doesn't matter where this wire goes. It could either go here or here. And these contactor terminals are usually labeled as well. Typically, it's going to be T1, T2, and this is going to be L1 and L2. And just like the prongs on the potential relay and dual capacitor, it doesn't matter which side the wire goes on as long as it's in the right section. And now all we have left is the wire that goes to number 5. And this one simply goes to the other side of the contactor. And one last thing that I wanted to point out is that a hard start kit is not the same thing as a 5-to-1 kit. In the 5-to-1 kit, the potential relay takes the start capacitor out of the circuit by measuring voltage, whereas in a hard start kit, you have a PTC thermistor instead. I don't want to overcomplicate this, but long story short, the hard start kit takes the start capacitor out of the circuit by measuring heat or thermal, and the potential relay takes out the capacitor by measuring voltage. But that's just technicalities. What we're actually interested in is how do you wire a hard start kit? And the good news is, it's super easy. The hard start kit has 2 wires coming out of it, one wire goes to HERM and the other wire goes to common on the dual capacitor. And it doesn't matter which wire goes to which side. I have two separate videos where I installed the 521 kit and the hard start kit on an actual air conditioner. So if you want to see a real life example of how these things are wired, I'm going to put links to those videos in the comments. Well guys, and that is all I had for you. Hopefully the people that were asking me for this wiring diagram are going to find this helpful, but if you have any questions about this, please let me know in the comments. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. And for those of you that made it all the way to the end of the video, let me share a dad joke with you. The cops just knocked on my door. They said my dog was chasing a kid on a bike. I just shut the door. My dog doesn't have a bike.